cards, PogChamp. New cards, PogChamp. There's 2 new Unchained. Unchained Malevolent Magistrate Carmora, level 8 Dark Fiend monster, 2025. You can target up to 3 cards you control, destroy them. If you do special summon this card from your hand, then you can apply these effects in sequence based on the original types of the destroyed cards: monster, draw a card, spell, change a monster's battle position, trap, destroy a card on the field. Okay. Hakai Tenshao. When this card resolves, you can add an Unchained spell, except Reincarnation of the Unchained or 1 Abomination's Prison from your deck to your hand. Jesus. Once per turn, you can target up to 3 Unchained cards in your graveyard, except for Reincarnation of the Unchained. Shuffle them into the deck, then you can destroy other cards you control up to the number shuffled. Crazy-ass card. So how are we feeling about these? Well, this first one, if destroyed by card effect, can destroy all monsters on the field, is an interesting part of a setup combo, right? It's like, oh, cool, it also blows up the board, and, you know, it is an extender. It's like a sort of shitty Sharvara. The second card is insane, of course. An Unchained card that searches A-Bomb's Prison is perfect. I like that a lot. Really not too much to say about these, you know? They're good cards for a deck that I expect to be good. Thus ends new cards PogChamp. All right. We're going to do a ban list bonanza because every fucking thing has decided to update their ban list all at once. Okay. So let's begin with the Forbidden and Limited list update that will go live on June 2nd in Duel Links, okay? So what's going on in Duel Links? Nothing good, I guess I would say. If you look at the tier list, the best deck by a country mile is this new Stardust Synchron list. And that's a result of this new skill, which, I mean, fucking get ready. Only Synchro monsters can be special summoned from your extra deck using the skill's first effect. This is not the skill. Where's the new skill? What the fuck? Why did it put the wrong skill here? Yeah, that's more like it. At the beginning of the duel, add 5 Synchro monsters to your extra deck. During this duel, you can activate Converging Wishes from your hand. You can't normal or special summon any monsters except Dragon Synchro monsters, Warrior Synchro monsters, Junker Stardust monsters, or Tuners. Shuffle 2 cards, including at least a level 4 Stardust monster or a Shining Star Dragon from your hand into the deck to play 2 level 4 Stardust monsters from your deck. Then add a Tuner from your deck and 1 Shooting Star from outside your deck to your hand and send 2 monsters from outside your deck to the graveyard. If you control Crimson Dragon or your opponent controls a monster out of the 5 Cyno Dragons outside your deck, play up to 3 and send the remaining cards to the graveyard. These cards can be special summoned. Monsters played through this effect, except Tuners, will become level 2. That's just playing the game for you. We gotta draw the line somewhere. This is where I draw the line. That's absurd. Now, I know what you're thinking. This is going to be used to make this incredibly powerful Stardust Dragon deck. And that is definitely true. That's 100% true. But there is another thing they can do. And that's why we have the ban list coming out. So recall that Bonds of the Converging Stars says you cannot special summon any monsters except for Dragon Synchros or Warrior Synchros, Junker, Stardust, or Tuners. Okay, let's go back to the ban list. So we've already banned a Warrior Synchro monster. Why? Once per turn, you can tribute a junk monster to inflict damage to your opponent equal to half the original attack of the tributed monster. That's right. There is a fucking FTK for the millionth time. What do you want me to say, man? There's some other bullshit, too. DNA Transplant is going to 1. They've decided that all horseshit cards are going to go to 1. Like, any card that's doing horseshit now goes to 1, so you can't play it with the other horseshit cards. We are reverse engineering the Genesis ban list. Machu Mech, Steel Star Regulator here, important part of this one. Inflict damage to your opponent equal to a quarter of the destroyed monster's original attack. Would you believe that still matters? Ancient Gear Explosive, Raid Raptor Stranger Falcon, and Spiritual Fire Art Kurenai. That's right. We've just fucking hit anything that does anything regarding burn to 1. They're also sending some cards to limit 3. Cock is now at 3, which is fine. Cock should probably be at 3. This card's very powerful. Pot of Avarice to 3. Advanced Draw to 3. Draw Muscle to 3. Target a defense position monster you control with 1,000 or less defense. Draw a card. Also, that monster can't be destroyed by battle this turn. Fine, we won't deep draw. And those are the changes. I just like, how many times are we going to make this exact mistake, man? How many times are we going to make this exact mistake? At present, the Duel Links metagame is totally dominated by Therion, courtesy of this insane skill, Therion Battle Royale. Destiny Heroes, courtesy of the insane card pool and the power of D weaving the future. Resonators, courtesy of this insane skill, Invincible Crimson Star, which just came out. Stardust Synchron, courtesy of this insane skill that we just talked about. And, of course, Valmonica, which honestly is fine. I have no real problem with this deck. It's kind of cool. All right, but that's not all we're talking about. Let's do the fucking Master Duel ban list. So Master Duel just hit some cards on their ban list too, and by hit some cards I mean unhit their cards. Master Duel is contractually obligated to release one ban list fiscal quarter that makes Yugi-tubers mad, and they did it here today. Let me turn on the lights so you get a good impression of my face while I read this. What are we doing? What is going on? Who asked for this? There's naked pictures of Zodiac Broad Bowl on the internet, and people are jacking off at this? So first off, I want to say thank you, Konami, for releasing 3 cards that are all of equal power level. Zodiac Broad Bowl, Zodiac Ratpier, and Parallel Exceed, which was still at 2. This was semi-limited during one of the Math Mech formats. One of those hits where they make you play the right number of these cards. Listen, here's what I'll say about Zodiac Ratpier. The fear of Zodiac Ratpier going to 3 is largely less of a problem than it's been in the past. Certainly, this card does let you just barf out 4s at the speed of sound. And, you know, it can do so off of a single summon because, of course, you can set it up through a bunch of these Zodiac cards. I'm not going to, we're not going to be able to beat around the bush about this. But Zodiac Broad Bowl is an almost independently unbannable card. I think maybe we've done a Masochist Banlist tournament where this card was 2-1, and people did play it, and a bunch of other illegal stuff was legal, but a bunch of legal stuff was illegal that's legal in Master Duel. Please check out this actually cool FTK, or actually cool list. No FTK shenanigans, 17 non-engine slots, but it lets Mitsu negate Droll. The really sad part about this is what the Broad Bowl is going to be used for. There's 100 different FTKs, but because in Master Duel, it's legal at the same time as King of the Fairolymps, it's largely just going to be used in a Mitsu shell, which is fine, whatever. Oh, man, I hate this. Fuck me. Now, that's not to say that there aren't FTKs available. Ease is posting that you can search Senengin and do anything in the game. That is true because, of course, Senengin is a rank 8, courtesy of the guy who sets guys from your back row, Mr. Poplar Pussy. And also, there are decks that play Broad Bowl that aren't FTKs but might as well be. This lets any deck with pretty minimal main deck investment just end on the Lunalight Towers, which is irritating as shit. When is something gonna break, man? You can't be doing this, and you really can't be doing this in best of 1. Fuck me. Galaxy Wave FTK, I think that's pretty low on the list of things to be concerned about. I guess my ultimate question about this isn't like, is this card going to break Master Duel? I don't think it will. Despite the fact that this card is independently powerful, I think that, the decks that we play nowadays are pretty far gone. There's not too much of a likelihood that this card is going to be integrated into anything relevant that isn't Mitsurugi, or just create some bad play patterns in decks that are already powerful. The question I want to ask is, why are we doing this? Like, in a scenario where Broad Bowl is ever played, does it make the duel better? Are you excited to see your opponent either put a towers on the end of their board or insulate their combo against Droll or do an FTK? I don't know. I just don't understand. Zoo support about to come out? It's got to be that.